All right, guys, we back for the second half. About to get crazy, man.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at his 4.
Ooh.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
The crazy thing is, like, we're supposed to, our game plan is to shut Le'Veon down, make sure he doesn't score a touchdown.
What they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark.
They're trying to shut us down,
their
guys.
halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, let's see what we can do.
2nd and 11. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Philly. 53.
You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on.
I did not think he was coming down. I'm being real.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
And he has 3 bodies.
Everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
That was crazy.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop the throw. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On first and goal, Howard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And that's front Eagles touchdown. Richard Rodgers.
Oh, man.
His first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So they go play action. 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy formation, able to go play action off of it because if you're a defender, you're thinking it's a running play with that much beef on the field.
But they passed it.
But, yeah, man.
Elliott good with a PAT.
That was crazy.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
My man, Nasty Nate.
So that drive spanned 5
This is
plays.
throwing the ball up and they're catching it. I like it.
Touchdown.
I like it. So, while we in the game, man, I'm going to throw this, man. Like, yo, in the comments, man, let me know if you've seen the movie called Jacob's Ladder. Okay? This movie has Michael Ealy in it. Okay? And there's a couple people on there that you may recognize from other movies. You know what I mean? But mainly Michael Ealy is
the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The star. Okay. Now, if you've seen this movie, what were your thoughts on this movie?
The offense trots back onto the field.
Drop this down in the comments. So, me and my wife, we watched the movie.
The issue is, as we see here, a lot of times he
we both want to set our eyes on fire.
In getting past it, his attitude. How's he projecting? Is he showing that the other team is getting to him? Is he showing
the crazy thing about it is,
upset, that he's angry,
Michael
or is he still
Ealy
encouraging? Because those guys, they've got to find a way to pick it up, and it always
I was
happens a
talking to
little
my
bit
guys
better.
last night, man, and
against it.
yeah,
Here's Darnold.
They was
This is
basically
Anderson over the middle.
killing Mike Lee. They actually didn't even know who he was. It was crazy.
There and about by the nose of the football.
I'm like, there's no way.
First down.
Like, there's no way you don't know who he is. So, you know what I mean? I mentioned barbershop. They like, the guy that always plays criminal. And then they was talking about some. Didn't he get caught masturbating on the train? I'm like, wait, what? Like, hold on, wait. I'm lost about this stuff, man. I'm like, yo, y'all really got this guy all wrong. So I really don't know. Maybe they were joking. You know what I mean? But
back to throw.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got it complete.
So.
A gain of 3
yeah,
play this time. They double it
like,
and pick up 6.
It was pretty kind of funny, like listening to these guys not know. But yeah, man, you know, like I watched the Intruder movie. I thought that movie was good.
On third down, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I didn't hate on that movie.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Yeah.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're
so let me know in the comments what y'all think. All right, so we gotta tighten this up.
Got an open man. It's a noon one.
Oh.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I missed that first tackle.
Throwing again is Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
That was
nice.
It's
a first down on a gain of 10. That's where Crowder makes his hay in the slot. Jets hoping to see more of that going forward. He signed with him in March after the last 4 seasons being in Washington. Had 3 pretty good years, then sort of tailed off last season due in large part to an ankle injury. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
I don't like it.
They'll go again with Bell.
There we go.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Hopefully they run the ball here again.
Here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Should be able to get in the back though.
To throw is Darnold. And he's got a noon one.
Ooh.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold up.
And Darnold, he lost the football.
There we go. Oh, we got it again. We got it again. Get there.
And he'll score. Touchdown.
Get there. Oh, snap. Yo,
second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
That was amazing. This is amazing.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The scoop and score always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
That's what's up. With the unseasoned quesadilla. Okay. Look at them going to the store, you know what I mean? Buying fresh salad.
Following that fumble return for a score.
Yep. They kind of had a feeling that we didn't order from them again.
Sails over the inline.
So they stepped it out.
To take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down there.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were talking. Like, yo, they had the conversation.
They were adamant, you got to hold on to football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh since we've been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this in the first half.
I'm not sure. I think it was no. Because that was outside of
the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Darnold now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Thank you.
Let's get the call.
Thank you. Okay, he held me.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Darnold from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he went backwards.
Yeah, he was ready for that one.
30. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Yeah, he was ready for that.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe...
Weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're trying to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air again, Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Bell.
There we go. Good job.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Well, you got to make the tackle, baby.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
All right.
And this will be taken at the 13. 49-yard punt. 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, Ivan will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And
I was trying to put some air into that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Sproles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
That was nice.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented
that again.
And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Oh, you should have got that.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident.
When you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go.
Deshaun Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner. One of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time. He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. But he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Elliott good on the extra point.
That was nice.
And that will extend this big lead.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys watching, man. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, man. Turn the notification bell on, man. I got a lot of videos coming, man. You know, I got some Shadow Key videos going to be coming. Some remaining time frame of the current Destiny coming. You know, Borderlands and so forth. Yeah, man, we're about to... So definitely hit that subscribe button, turn the likes on, turn the notification bell on, man, so you can be notified of the videos. Like I said, I appreciate you guys coming rocking with me on this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You're doing our thing against Le'Veon
when the pitcher
so far.
gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he's up in at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not good,
There's
man.
a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, Fletch.
Here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And some room to run now. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but now it'll be 3rd down.
All right,
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
All right, so we got
from the 50, it's Darnold. Looking up over the middle with Herndon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There we go.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to
He got
move.
his glove on.
Alshon Jeffrey working his way back out there now to help lead this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And that's going to tack on 15 more.
There we go.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They run with Howard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I thought I had that one. I ain't even going to lie on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
There we go.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
There we go.
Jordan Howard with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though.
Yeah, I got to add. I got to add as much points as I possibly can.
You and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. That time, a 6-play drive. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it
Got
away.
80 points now.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Darnold on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
We got 5 minutes, man.
After the penalty, it's Bell. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And on third down, a nickel formation. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's go. He threw that thing in the team defense.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Deshaun Jackson getting set to go again on offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Brandon Copeland in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall on the field so they don't end up in the end.
Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Yeah,
extra point by McCrane, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Yeah, I messed that one.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up.
Oh, man.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
54, right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example. The better linebackers are reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz.
There we go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Oh,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Nah, I ain't going to do that to him, man. We're going to get out of here with this W.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
All right, let me go.
They go with Howard again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone.
There we go.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Not bad, guys.
Well on the way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. Full momentum going,
pick
full
6 on
confidence
me.
going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Yeah.
Elliott good with a
Nasty over
PAT,
here
and the lead will swell
throwing
by
darts,
one more.
man.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
And it's crazy, too, because, like, when I was looking at the grades of the quarterbacks, yeah, we went from, like, a B or A or
Now
something like
after the
that to
touchdown,
F.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah.
This fielded a few yards
I
into the
think we were
end
like a
zone.
B.
And
Yeah.
no run
Yeah, we
back
were
here.
right
This
back
will be
there.
a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
There we go.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a
right from the word go.
There we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of it.
Oh, man.
Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
All right.
Hey, watch the lane.
right, we gotta get out of here. So I appreciate you guys watching.
Howard on second down. And he'll get
You know what
this
I mean?
up to
Just
about
definitely
the
make sure
40.
before you go.
Well,
Definitely
Charles,
hit that
it's one
subscribe
thing to win,
button,
it's
turn the
another thing to
notification
win
bell
and put up the
on,
amount
man.
of points that they
Like,
did.
share,
What were they clicking on offense?
as well, man. Comment, man. Like I said, your boy will be following up. I appreciate y'all. My team went ham today, man.
And as an offensive coordinator,
So,
you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
that's
Whatever
great.
you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. 7 turnovers.
So for Philadelphia.